We are into the finals of Season 1 Somaiya Cricket Championship for the Under 16 boys category. In the finals, we have SWAMI Vivekanand International School, Kandivali, and Al Barkat School. I request all gathered, the parents, the coaches, the officials, the groundsmen, to please stand at attention for the national anthem. DJ, on my count. 1, 2, 3. Ki jai. Now we have the two finalists, all the players, the future of Mumbai cricket and Indian cricket more importantly. I request both the captains to please come on the pitch so we can have the toss of the finals. The other players and the coaches, you can move out to the dugout. Thank you. A fresh pitch for the finals of Somaiya Cricket Championship. From Swami Vivekanand International School, we have Vedant Patil, the captain. And from Al Barkat, we have Saad Khan. Both have signed on the playing 11 for the finals. रुको रुको वेदांत Vedant Patil from Swami Vivekanand International School to spin. Saad Khan from Al Barkat to call. Heads is the call. Tails it is. Swami Vivekanand International School has won the toss and decided
Bowl first.
to bowl first. So news from the center, SVIS bowling first in the finals against Al Barkat School.
So welcome to Somaiya Cricket Championship Under 16 Invitational Cricket Tournament. A special tournament where 16 wonderful teams from all over Mumbai were invited to play on one of the best cricketing facilities over here in Somaiya. Under lights, this is going to be the stars of the tomorrow who would be there in front of you. Hopefully, some of them would be representing Mumbai, some of them may even represent India. So let's see what's going to happen in this final match. The grand finale between SVIS Kandivali versus Al Barkat. So this is going to be a fantastic encounter. SVIS winning the toss and deciding to field first. These are the young stars, in fact, the future of Mumbai and Indian cricket. So good to see the great talent on display and such a lot of commitment and hard work which is put into not just practicing, not just playing cricket, but also honing the skills and performing to the highest level. Mumbai cricket, the school cricket, is considered to be the best in India, not even India, even the world, they say. The grassroots level cricket, and also the seeds of it are sown by the coaches, the hard work which they put on, the parents, where they put on every bit on every ounce of their energy, and their commitment is there on show. Let's see what's going to happen on this wonderful day. This is a fantastic initiative by Somaiya to get a fabulous tournament, a tournament of highest quality on possibly the best possible amenities you will have. Look at the youngsters. You can see them nicely lined up outside their dugouts, everyone there to support. And the best part is these youngsters are no more under pressure. They have somebody, a joker in the pack, which keeps the environment quite lively. And just to mask whatever pressure they have, they may be fooling around, they may be smiling around, they may be joking around, but there is a lot of pressure, not only of their pressure to win the tournament, also the pressure of the school having their name encarved over there. So let's see what's going to happen. These are the teams which have been at the top most of the times. SVI is a very good school, always. The Rohit Sharma school, as you know. Al Barkat also has produced some fine cricketers. So this is going to be a fantastic encounter. It is going to be the young Ayush to bowl to Om. Right arm over the wicket. Oh, he completely squared him up over there. Well, that's the first ball. It's a new fresh wicket, and there is grass on this wicket. It's a wicket specially prepared for the finals. There are 5 wickets, and this is of the center wicket. I would say there are 2 wickets on both the sides. A center wickets where you have no sides would be having any extra dimensions. It would be evenly, actually, I would say, separated from both the ends. That is well bowled. That's a big appeal. That's a vociferous appeal. Look at the enthusiasm. Lot of enthusiasm. Very little realia in that. But so much to see. So good to see the very first over. SVIS trying to create some pressure. The 2 balls, 2 away going deliveries. And this is going to be a keenly fought contest. The youngsters, this is where the seeds are sown of the future. Remember, it is not in the 20s. We can see them budding in the early 15, 16 years old. These are the ones who show their class in the early stage. Look at the fielding all throughout the tournament has been top class. We have seen some fantastic catches being taken, balls being stopped. So let's see. Om it is versus Ayush. Oh, that is beautifully played. Right on the top of it. A fantastic over so far. He hasn't conceded a run. But Om is one of their premier batters. Against Ayush, who has got his rhythm exactly right. The bowling right arm over the wicket on this fantastic Somaiya cricket ground in Sign. This is a fantastic vicinity to play. You have acres of land all around. Fantastic outfield, wonderful pitch. And that was outside the off stump. And that would be the first runs on the scorecard, starting off with a wide. But the movement was there to be seen. Some good rhythm. You can see the bowling, some fantastic bowlers with great run-ups, and was slightly away. The batsman, in fact, his feet were rooted. That is something he has to look out for. So much pressure the cricketers are in. There is a pressure of performing for the team, from the coaches, from the parents. And that's another wide. He is losing his direction, just as I was accentuating the fact that he has started off well. He has got some good rhythm. He has bowled 2 balls in 2 different directions. There is some grass on this wicket. Unlike the other 2 wickets, if you see on the other side where the 3rd position match was played. He went for the big booming drive. Perhaps the right attitude to have. But there is so much pressure on the young kids. When I was watching the 3rd position match, where you have the captain telling them, stay on the wicket, do not give your wicket away, do not play the ball in air, do not take a risky shot. Also, to score runs. It's like asking everything to be scoring runs even, to preserve the wickets even, not to take chances even. But this is a game of cricket where you need to take some risk in the initial overs. The T20 game demands such, but they are brought under so much discipline. The coaches would be really agitated if you give your wickets away. That's how disciplined the school cricket is in Mumbai. And that is why we have got the best batsmen coming from Mumbai. That's beautifully turned away. Good work of the wrist. And this has to be a couple. The first brace, in fact, they decide against it. And that's the first run of the bat. Om gets off the mark with a single, a flick onto the square leg region. 3 runs on the scorecard, a couple of wides and a single. Om and Tanveer. BARKAAT, they got 3 runs on the scorecard. SUIS would be relatively happy with the start which they have got, but the premier bowler Ayush has bowled 2 wides. That would be a matter of concern, because discipline has to be there, because here in school cricket they wait for the bad balls to come. It is always said, respect some good balls and dispose and dispatch bad balls if they come your way. Very few bad balls are going to come your way, because these guys bowl immaculate line, and then considering these are 15-16-year-old guys, they bowl with great precision. Oh, he was completely square. In fact, inside edge and straight onto the some ricocheted to the some unfortunate to be facing that first ball. He got that little inward movement, and unfortunately a very good left-hander gets out without scoring. First ball duck for the left-hander who has been a very good performer, Tanveer Chauhan. This time, unfortunately, a ricochet and he gets out. But no complaints would be there from Ayush. Should be elated with the start which he has got. And they got the opening batter. It's always a plus where you get a wicket on the very first over. The last ball, Oh, in fact, he played it away from his body. That was the reason the feet were not moving, and he had just hands to it. Inside edge, ricocheting straight onto the stumps. There is where you come into. You have your mindset of playing defensive the very first ball. Even if there was width on offer, you would still go and defend the first ball. There was a prime example of a cricketer, Virendra Sehwag. He invariably hit the very first ball for a boundary. The concept was if the ball is there to be hit, you have to dispose it. On that occasion, unfortunately, a very good batsman getting that inside edge and ricocheting straight onto the stumps. 1 over 3 runs for the loss of the opening batter, Tanveer Chauhan. It was short, and that short arm jab taking it to 4. Om has got a couple of runs, a couple of wides. Aryan would be facing the first ball. Tanveer got out of the very first ball which he faced. Somaiya Cricket Championship Under 16 Grand Finale. This is an invitational tournament where we have 16 fantastic schools participating in this Under 16 tournament. And these are the two teams who have been table toppers in their group. They have been the unbeaten ones right now. Whoever wins this one is going to take this trophy home unbeaten. They have not lost a match in the process. Let's see. It's almost going to be like Australia winning the World Cups without being beaten in any of the matches. But that's nicely played off the back foot, straight down to the mid off. In fact, long off. That's the first run for Aryan. 5 runs on the scorecard. He has bowled well throughout. As Aryansh. 2 runs of his very first 2 balls. The score with that single has moved on to 6-6 for the loss of Tanveer Chauhan. Outside the off stump. They need to tighten up the SVIS. They have bowled 3 wides in space of 8 balls, which is not good enough. You need to be immaculate when you're line and length. That can happen if you are trying to get the ball away from the batter. And that is again some wrist work. And from what little we have seen of Om is the batter who uses his bottom hand a lot, uses his wrist a lot, and turns the ball away. Almost in that mode of that VVS Lakshman's kind, where they use a lot of wrist to manufacture runs. Indian cricketers, where they are very good in rotating the strike, where the wrist comes into work, is a prime example of that kind. Here you have some other player on the other hand who wants to play some traditional orthodox shots. But when you have those wrist and when you can like maneuver your wrist to get some runs, you can get the ball in the gap. That is the difference, because the players of 90s, right from Mohammad Azharuddin, Sachin Tendulkar, they used to do that a lot. That's beautifully played. Again, that's a single snuck. That is good understanding between the two. So Al Barkat after that first wicket, they have come back. Om and Aryan are trying to stitch up a partnership. Remember, it's a 20 over game, 6 overs of power play. Score around 130, 144 is considered to be a winning one. So let's see whether they get close to that 130, 135 mark. And SUIS, they scored 144 yesterday. So nice bowling. So you have a medium pacer from one end and you have an off spinner. The score at the end of 2 overs is 8 runs for the loss of Tanveer Chauhan. So Ayush Makwana would be bowling his second over, the third of the innings. Ayush Makwana bowling from the Somaiya end. 8 for the loss of 1 wicket. They gave away 3 wides and 3 and 2 to Om and Aryan. Aryan, the left-hander, he would be on strike. Let's see how the left-hander negotiates, because the last ball of his first over, he got the left-hander out. So he's almost he's bowling after he has got a wicket now. Ayush Makwana. That's beautifully played. But there is that is super running. In fact, this is great running. The ball was hit straight to the fielder, but the understanding between the two batsmen was really there to be seen. They did not call, just looked into each other's eye, and they ran. So good to see the understanding at that early age. Judging a single, having a good understanding is always great between the opening batters and the batsmen who bat at 1, 2, 3, 4 position, because you will see some great fielding. You will not find people throwing the ball erroneously. They work very hard in their field. Oh, that is beautifully turned away. This man, Om, so much of rest in the young fellow. 2 digits, the score moves on to 10 runs on the scorecard. Ayush slightly erring on the length there. In fact, the line over there, bowling slightly down the leg side. 10 for 1. We are into the third over. Somaiya Under 16 Cricket Championship. This is an invitational tournament where we had 16 teams participating, and all table toppers, in fact, they were there from the age group in the semi-finals. In fact, we were going to see the net run rate. That was the criterion, but all table toppers, in fact, all unbeaten teams were there. A very unique feature of the tournament where we had the 4 best teams participating in the semi-finals. We had the third position match just before this one, in which IES Bandra, they had a close match over Anjuman Islam, where the match went on to the last ball, and 1 of 1 was needed and a no ball was bowled. So a lot of drama was seen in that match, where only 75 was the target, and it was a closely fought contest. That is a classy shot. Fantastic work, use of the wrist, and great timing on it. You need timing, you need temperament, you need talent. All of there were present in that. What a good shot that was. Just a flick. Minimum effort. The most important part of it was the timing part. What a shot that was. Just a flick. And Om Bangar, if you are bowling on his pads, you better be careful, because he's going to score a lot of runs if you are going to feed him over there. He will hit you the whole day. That's a very good shot. That's the first boundary of the finale. This is the opening season, the debut season, the premier season, and it's the first finale of this Under 16 Cricket Championship. Somaiya Under 16 Championship, the grand finale. Om has got them their first boundary. 18 runs on the scorecard. Oh, that is a bouncer attempted. Would be a wide. Was slightly away, was slightly higher, but that's fine. Good to see the aggression by the bowler. Great to see the response after being hit for a boundary. He comes with a very quick delivery. Unfortunately, was slightly away and was slightly higher. With that wide, the score will move on to 16. In fact, 17. 17 runs on the scorecard. Straight to the fielder. Again, some great running. SUIS have to pull up their socks, try and stop the singles from being taken. Also try and bowl some correct line. The length has been great. They have got that breakthrough. Only problem here they're erring right now is the line. When they got Tanvir, it was the line closer to the off stump. In fact, that fourth and fifth stump which they were bowling, these guys have bowled so well all throughout the tournament. They need to pull up their socks in the finale. Two very good teams, both of them equally capable of winning. I would say 50-50 chance of them winning against each other. These were the two teams which played against each other in the Harris Shield even. So they know each other's game. Oh, that was the first wild shot, but that's fine. If there is width on offer, yeah, the bowler is slightly not happy. The 50-50 call going that batting team's way. And look at the youngsters, so much disciplined they are. And they are taking their chance. It's a T20 game. It's a grand finale. You need to take initiative. You need to try and be aggressive. So that's what is seen. Played with soft hands, straight to the fielder at short point. The score at the end of over number 3 is 18 without loss. So 8 runs in this over. So Aryan is on 4 of 6 and Om has got 9 of 11. We started on the 5th of December, so it's almost the hard work of everyone for maybe a fortnight, 20 days, which these guys have worked so hard. It is after Diwali and just before Christmas, this fantastic festival of 2020 cricket being celebrated on this wonderful ground of Somaiya. Kudos to Somaiya for organizing such tournament. This is the best possible facility these under 16 players would love to play. Almost a stadium like experience where you have fantastic facilities, probably the best when you consider the non-stadium ground. This is where you can get fantastic lights, a wonderful outfield, 5 fabulous pitches. And you will have even bounce over here. You will not find the ball just going below your knee. You will not find the ball just going above your head. You will not find uneven bounce anywhere. And also the outfield is absolute beauty where you can dive, jump and stop the balls. And perfect conditions, great ambience to play cricket. And that was an opportunity missed out. That was width on offer. He has bowled well, the young man, all throughout the tournament. This is where it matters the most. The off spinner has done a great job for them, Aryansh. He hasn't got a wicket so far, but he's trying to get some good line. Again, he's just using his wrist. So hitting a ball which is outside the off stump onto the leg stump, just tapping it from outside off and getting it for a single. With that single, the score moves on to 19. Aryan it is, who would be on stroke. Aryan Prabhakar and Om Bangar. Om has got 10 of 14. Aryan has got 4 of 6. And they got a few extras to boot their total. They lost Tanvir earlier on, but these two guys are stitching up a partnership. Oh, the left-hander going for the big booming drive. That's good bowling. That's the pressure of the finale. The bowlers trying to find their rhythm. The batsmen trying to get a few boundaries in. You may not be getting it, but once they get into the groove of it, when the things get heated up, you're going to see some fabulous boundary sixes. Also, a few wickets being taken. That's beautifully driven. Again, good understanding. The fielders are slightly deep. They need to work on this and stop the singles from even going over. The score at the end of, in fact, deliveries remaining 20 runs. 2 runs in this over so far. A good over from the offie where he has bowled well. And Aryansh, 7 runs he has conceded in 1.5. The last ball of Aryansh's second over. That's well bowled by Aryans to finish off a very nice economical over. 4 overs done and dusted. The score is 20-20 for the loss of 1 wicket. Om Bangar has got 10 of 15. Aryan Prabhakar has got 5 of 8. Aryan Singh 2 overs 7 runs. Economy of 3.5. Ayush has been slightly expensive with those wides, 2 overs 13 runs. An economy of 6.5. So 21 with that single, Aryan and Om. Now, two different batsmen of two different styles. A batsman who wants to take a few chances, use his wrist, Om, and also the left-hander who can play some delightful technical strokes. Not that this guy does not have a strong technique, but he is slightly the one who improvises using his wrist. The score is 21-21 for Tanvir Chauhan's wicket. Played with soft hands straight back to the bowler. So 21 runs on the scorecard. We got a chain. Ayush, who gave away 13 runs, has been kept for the death overs maybe. Oh, that is beautifully hit. Straight to the field, in fact, straight through him. The good footwork by the young man, Om. From what we have seen, he plays it across and plays it into that mid-wicket region. 22 for 1. They would like to account for this power play. SVIS won't be complaining because they have kept things under control. So 22, we are into the 5th over. Oh, that's a cracking cover drive. We'll just have to see whether it goes all the way. Oh, fantastic stop. Great stop. That is, he saved a couple of runs for his team. But not before he has taken a couple of runs. Ayush Makwana it is who has stopped that ball from going over. And 24 for 1. That was Aryan's first shot of aggression. But the left-hander, his favorite shot is that punch of the covers. 24 for 1, the last ball of the 5th over. Let's see whether he goes for the full-blooded cover drive again, or whether, in fact, he goes downtown for a single. Ayush Makwana doing a good job fielding at that wideish long off and stopping that boundary from going over. The score at the end of Arya's over is 25 for the loss of Tanveer Chauhan. 25 runs per over, which is a good start, but they would like to maximize these last 6 balls of the power play. So 25 for 1, we are into the 6th over. The last over of the power play. Oh, that's good running. That is great understanding. They sneak a single. The score moves on to 26. Aryan is on 9. Om Bangar is 11 of 17. They have bowled well all throughout the tournament, these guys. And this is where it matters. The grand finale. Who's going to win this inaugural championship? Somaiya Cricket under 16 Cricket Championship. This is Aryan Singh bowling his 3rd over in succession. He has just given away 8 in 2.2. Oh, that is hit down the ground. There is an opportunity. Will that be the... No, it just falls short. In fact, it falls way short. So Om trying to just maximize the last 6 balls of the power play. In fact, just 3 remaining. This guy has bowled so well. Aryansh, 2.3 overs and just 9 runs. It's not the case that they have tried to play defensively. They have tried to attack him. In spite of that, this guy has bowled well. And he's the reason why this run rate is not into 7s. That is beautifully bowled again. Good running to get them another single. The score will take them to 28. This is going to be interesting, the next 2 balls. Om Bangar wants to maximize the scoring. He is the one who's trying to on a lookout for runs. And the bowler who has bowled well, just given away 10 runs in his 2.4 overs. I think this is going to be very interesting next 2 balls. You might see a boundary being hit. You might just see Om Bangar's wicket even. You might see a couple of boundaries even of the last 2 balls. That's it. That is a chance. And again, just falling short. Start and stutter, and they take a single. There was a second in it. 29 for 1, the last ball. Om Bangar twice almost gave his wicket away. The last ball, somehow the timing wasn't there. The last ball of the power play. Just 1 boundary in this power play, and 5 runs per over is what they have achieved. They would like to put the foot on the accelerator in the latter part of the innings. That is beautiful bowling. The score at the end of a very good over from Aryansh, 3 overs and just 11 runs, is 29 for 1. Aryansh has given just 11 runs in his 3 overs. 29 for the loss of Tanveer Chauhan are the Al Barkat Malik Mohammad Islam School. So we are into the 7th over, 29 for 1. Om Bangar has played well. Played with soft hands straight to the fielder. This is great running. And he has taken a few chances. And the understanding between these two guys is absolutely perfect. The left-hander, Aryan, and also Om Bangar, they haven't been able to get a lot of boundaries, but the running between the wicket has been simply superb. Once only we saw in the previous occasion where they could have run the first one a little harder. Other than that, these two guys have just run. They haven't even given calls. They have just got the communication from looking into each other's eyes. 30 for 1, we are into the 7th over. The last 4 balls. Arya it is was bowled well. Oh, that is a fantastic shot. He came into the line of the ball. In fact, hit it from outside the off stump towards the 5 leg. High risk and high reward. That's a fabulous hit from the left-hander. Just manufactured, fabricated, engineered that wonderful shot. Good to see this adventurous improvised shots, because this is where we love to see some good cricket. This is T20 cricket where you need to go out of your textbooks and play some great creative shots. That was indeed a fabulous hit. Hitting the ball from outside the off stump towards the square leg, fine leg. You will not see the coaches asking you to do that. But once you are there on the field, you need to take your own decisions. And that was a fantastic decision of his to go for that boundary. The score with that boundary goes on to 34. Hits it beautifully. In fact, this would be another boundary. Will it go all the way? The fielder has covered acres of land. In fact, 20-25 meters moving towards his left from wideish long on to cover that ball from mid-wicket cow corner. And the score moves on to 36 with that brace. This has been a good over. The left-hander has just opened up after the field has been opened up. He has just opened up his shoulders and he's just playing with the field now. There is a cow corner going back now. We have no fielders on the offside in the circle. We have, sorry, on the onside in the circle. And all 3 boundary riders. So that makes his whole field open for him. And look at the understanding. Super running. This is risky slightly, but fabulous. This guy has run so well. The second run was absolutely wonderful. Look at the commitment from the young man. That was indeed a special run. That was slightly risky, but that's, I said, high risk and high reward. In fact, there was just one run which was added because of it. 38 for 1. These are the 2 teams who know each other's game. These are the 2 teams which played the Harry Shield finals. That's nicely bowled straight to the fielder. And first time SVIS are looking under pressure. Oh my God, this man is taking a lot of risk. Super running. There wasn't a fun in it. There wasn't a second in it. He got the first one and he manufactured the second. Super running by the young left-hander. Takes the score to 42. So in fact 40 for 1 at the end of 7 overs. Great over after the power play. Generally after the power play there is expected some control by the bowling team. In fact, it is the other way around now. The batsmen have taken control and they got 11 runs in that over. An over in which you could see the best of the left-hander Om Prabhakar. It's a great catch. Look at the catch. What a fantastic catch it is. Acrobatic effort to get a very good partnership being broken. It was Om who was looking good, who was taking a few chances, who was trying to manufacture, fabricate a few runs, and he has been dislodged by some great fielding at the fielder at backward point. That is the second wicket down. The SVIS needed it because Om was looking good, and his partner Aryan, he was trying to expedite the scoring rate. 11 runs in the last over. They needed that breakthrough. They got that breakthrough. The score is 42 for the loss of 2 wickets. Round. He opens his account. The score is 43 now. So Manas taking that wonderful catch, getting his team right back into the contest. The Al Barkat were running away with it. They had a fantastic partnership. They needed that breakthrough. That is beautifully hit. This left-hander looks fabulous. He looks the one, he's not the same elegant left-hander which we are used to playing some normal shots. This guy is taking a few chances and that is reaping rewards. He was initially trying to play it safe. Now he's taking a few risks and he's run so well. Look at the dirty linen, the laundry which is covered with soil, but all that dirt, all that smoke, or whatever is there on his t-shirt is testament of the hard work which he has put in, the hard yards which everybody takes. The young guys who practice day in and day out, right from 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock, where their day starts, which ends quite late, finishing all the duties of the school, their academics, also to take part in their coaching classes, also to practice in different places, to participate in different cricketing games, to do their drills. Really, it requires a lot of effort. And these guys, it is a lot of hard work, lot of effort, not only of the kids, also of the parents. A lot of sacrifice goes into that one because not everyone is from the elite background. In fact, most of the big cricketers have been from the humble backgrounds. That is beautifully turned away. Dhruv is the new bowler. He is the fourth bowler on show. Aryan has got 23 of 22. Aryan started off a bit slowly, but he has opened up in the last 1.3 overs. In spite of the wicket being lost, he does not want to budge. He does not want to be under pressure. In fact, he is the one who's applying pressure back to the batting fielding team. Akash it is, the new man on strike. Oh my God, perhaps the ball he should have played on the front foot. That's an early dismissal. That is the third wicket down. That will put some dent in the scoring now. They're flowing beautifully. Somehow that flow would be dented by couple of quick wickets. Akash, a very good batsman, failing in the finals. Of course, there would be individual awards which would be given a best bowler, best fielder, best batsman, the player of the tournament. Also, we are rewarding those positions 1, 2, 3, 4. All the 4 semi-finalists. The third position match, which was won by IES Bandra. which went on to the last over 6 balls. One was needed, 5 dot balls, and the last ball was bowled as a no ball. So anticlimax, in which a thriller was almost being constructed. It was a 6 over, so in fact a super over, if had that last ball been bowled. It was a no ball and they won that match. 45 for 3. We are into the 9th over. The left arm Dhruv got the wicket on his very second ball. The left-handers always create a lot of magic. They are a must in any T20 side. This is beautifully bowled. He is extracting that bounce, also getting that turn on this wicket. The left-handers always will pose different questions, a different angle, different, I would say, trajectory, everything. That is beautifully bowled. This time the line was closer to the middle leg and it was bowled a bit slowly. So he's getting all those variations in. Change in pace, change in, I would say, the length of the ball. Also the pace, which was different in both occasions. The new batsman, he would be eating up a few deliveries. That's bound to happen. Even he cannot be charging every ball now because they have lost 3 wickets, which is too many. In fact, they would have been happy with that score 45 if they had only lost 1 wicket. But Om was a big wicket, 45 for 3. And afterward, Akash, who came in, who departed early. Dhairyashil, he's showing all patience, just like his name. The last ball of the 9th over. That was width on offer, and he waited for it, and he has disposed this. That is how you play your cricket. Respect some good balls, but when there is a bad ball coming, hit a boundary. So Dhairyashil, just like his name, was patient for the first 3 balls. When he got the opportunity, he disposed it for a boundary. The last ball was the weakest one and was disposed. 49 for 3 at the end of 9 overs. 11 overs remaining. Will they get close to 130-140? Yatharth Yadav, YY, is on show now. Let's see whether this Y square is going to pose a few problems for the opposition. 49 for 3. Al-Barkat Malik Mohammed Islam School. Is that Manas? Yeah, they will not be taking chances against him. He has already proved his credentials with that wonderful catch. Manas, what a good catch that was to break that partnership and send Om back. 50 up for the team in the 10th over. 50 for the loss of 3 wickets. The run rate is fine. The only problem is that they lost a couple of quick wickets as when they were starting to just expedite this run rate. 50 for 1, the last 5 balls of the first half of the first innings. 10 overs, and maybe add 20 runs of whatever you get in the first 10 overs. Maybe if they get 55, you add a 20 runs more to it. 125 is what they would be looking at, try and get 70 runs in the last 10 overs. Let's see whether that's going to happen. There was width on offer, and there is Manas, I think. Just a solitary run to take the score to 51. Somaiya Under 16 Cricket Championship. This is the inaugural year, and who is going to be the champion of this debut season? Is it going to be Al-Barkat or is it going to be SWAMI Vivekanand International School? Al-Barkat Malik Muhammad Islam versus SWAMI Vivekanand International School. Straight back to the bowler. This is good bowling. We have seen so many off spinners. We have a leg spinner on show. Oh, that is beautifully hit, but it will be just a single. The leg spinners generally are the ones who give a lot of runs. They are slightly expensive, but they are the ones who will give you a lot of wickets even. They can be expensive at times, but they can give you wickets. But here, this leg spinner, he is having a good economy, has bowled well throughout the tournament. And will he have the variation? This tournament, you will see a lot of budding cricketers. You see, I've seen a lot of off spinners. We have a leg spinner on show. Leg spinning is a wonderful art. The wrist spinners, in fact, they are very few, and they are the ones. It's a difficult art. .53. He's given away 3 runs in his first over, Yatharth, the last ball of his first over. Left-handers, leg spinners, if you have that googly with you, you can be effective against. Does he have it? Oh, that's a no ball. He should. It's criminal almost to bowl a no ball if you are a spinner, they say. In fact, any bowler. 2 runs. The score will move on to 55. And Dhairyashil, who got a boundary of the last ball of the previous over, will get to hit the last ball of this over, and this would be a free hit. It's like Christmas gift just before Christmas. Let's see whether he tries and manufactures a boundary, whether he plays a traditional orthodox shots, or he tries to improvise and plays a shot which is slightly out of the textbook. The last ball, a free hit, and missed out. The score at the end of 10 overs is 55 for the loss of 3 wickets. He missed out on hitting that free hit ball. Good bowling by the leg spinner. It would be drinks 55 for 3 at the end of 10 overs. Let's meet after a short little break. So 55 for 3 is what they got in the first 10 overs. They would like to add maybe 20 runs to it, get 70 at least, 15-20 runs in the last 10. And with this man, the left-hander, he has looked very good. He has looked special, and the way he has run is very impressive. Very, very quick in between the wickets, and he's a fantastic judger of a run. It's not how fast you run, but how good you actually judge a run. That's what makes you a special runner. Arjuna Ranadanga never used to run. He used to just walk his singles, but when there was an opportunity of a second, he always used to take it swiftly. He was the Indian, in fact, Sri Lankan cricket captain who won that World Cup in '96. You may say he's not the good example to give for running between the wicket. He was a fantastic judge, though. This is beautiful hit down the ground. There is protection. He hurried on to the ball and look at the aggressive fielding. Great to see that. And that aggressive fielding has got rid of a very good batsman. Look at the intent. And there was, why did he go get out of the popping crease? Why did he do that? There was no opportunity of a second in that. How can he do that, Dhairyashil? Just losing his wicket, giving his wicket away, gifting his wicket away. The coach, after this event, is going to give him a earful. It was not a good effort. There was never a second in it. Why did he get out of the popping crease? Why did he do that? Some good aggressive fielding has got rid of Dhairyashil. But why did he get out? He, he was looking so comfortable. Such a talented batsman, just giving his wicket away. His dad's here and his dad won't be happy with his son's effort over here. He got slightly irresponsible, Dhairyashil. 57 for 4, we are into the 11th over. And generally when you are a kid, when you're playing cricket and you give your wicket away, you get a lot of earful, both from your parents, from your coaches. It is indeed a lot of pressure. And if he was on the training ground, 10 rounds of the ground for that. 57 for that run out, 4th wicket down. He wanted to manufacture that shot. That wasn't a great shot actually. He had prejudiced that shot. He had it in mind, predetermined shot. But they know this is a good team, Swami Vivekanand International School. Though they are taking some chances. They want to take a score at least closer to 130. But that's beautifully played. This left-hander, he looks very, very industrious on the field over there. 27 of 29, Aryan. Saad Khan is the new batter. Al-Barkat Malik Mohammed Islam School versus Swami Vivekanand International High School. Oh, there was width on offer. It wasn't that pitched up. It was slightly short even. Perhaps a cut of the back foot would have been a better option. But he's new to the crease, Saad. That was his first ball. If he gets that in the later part, he will dispose it. Dhruv has bowled really well. The left-hander has created his magic. Saad gets off the mark with the single, 59 for the loss of 4 wickets, 11 overs done and dusted. An unfortunate run out in that wicket. Dhairyashil just gifted his wicket away. The last 9 overs remaining, 59 for 4. Al-Barkat would like to take it closer to 130. For that to happen, they need to score 71 in the next 9 overs. So Yatharth Yadav, the leg spinner, he would be bowling his second over. He bowled that no ball, his last ball, but did not give any runs on the free hit ball. So the leg spinner, who has bowled well with control, needs to control his run up. 59 for 4. Yatharth Yadav. A beautiful flight, but nicely hit. Is it Manas over there? Oh, that's a big wicket. Again, Manas doing the trick. Manas has been a star on the field. That's a great run out. And that's a big blow for Al-Barkat though. Unfortunate, another wicket being lost in the form of a run out. Saad getting out. Oh, Manas is just absolutely a star in it. A good pick up and throw. Fantastic work. Oh, what a ball that is! Completely squared him up. That can happen if you're a new batsman and the left-hander. If the wicket is there in that over, you will find the left-hander. In fact, the leg spinner viewing is magic. Anytime you get a wicket, it be in any form, you become a different bowler after that. And that was with on offer. Leg spinners will always give you an opportunity to hit boundaries. Leg spinners will give you all those expensive runs. Also, they will give you a lot of wickets. Leg spinners are not meant for bowling so economical overs. They are meant to take wickets. But this is a good bowler, Yatharth. He's bowling economically and he's creating all that pressure. Oh, that is beautiful hit. Will it go all the way? That is slashed and it is curved behind for a fantastic boundary. Crafted beautifully into the backward of point region. They needed that. They needed that. There was width on offer on the previous occasion. The batsman did not take advantage. That was a fabulous catch shot. Slapped it for a much needed boundary. 63 for 5. Al Barkat needed that very badly. They have got the boundary. That is the first runs of this over so far. 63 runs for the loss of 5 wickets. Shaurya Padil getting off the mark of the very first ball. What a shot that was. This is wonderful by the young man. And he starts off confidently. He gets a boundary and that would be a brace, I think. Oh, that is super running from Aryan. He has run very well. He has dived so many times. He is simply superb. He has run so well. Probably the best running between the wickets I have seen by this man. 65 for 5 at the end of 12 overs, an eventful over where they got 6 runs. Also, there was a run out of Saad in that over. So 65 for 5, 12 overs done and dusted. Oh, that was short. That was an invitation to go for the big one. It was served, but they just got a single. 66 for 5. That was supposed to be put away. He was not able to find the gap. So 66 for 5. We are into the 13th over and expect something around 130 for a good finale. They have lost 2 wickets too many. 65 for 3 would have been a good one, but couple of run-outs there were, and which were the reasons for them being slightly behind in that run rate. But in fact, Aryan has got very little strike, and he has just faced 5-6 deliveries in the last 2-3 overs. That has been the reason they have not been able to score big. Aryan needs to fabricate the strike and keep the strike to himself and take this ahead. Shaurya Patil has looked very good though. Oh, very good off the back foot, straight to the fielder at cover for a single. 67 for 5. He looks very good, Shaurya Patil. And Shaurya and Aryan, they need to take this partnership ahead. Arya, very, very impressive with his running between the wickets. Very, very industrious this young man has been. He started off a little slow, but he has run so very well for his team. And also hit some quality shots. Just as I say that, he placed it round the corner for a single. Singles of the every 3 balls, the first 3 balls of this over. 68 for 5. (68 for 5), 7.5 overs remaining. Somaiya Under 16 Cricket Championships. This is the grand finale. 16 teams, 4 groups. These are 2 unbeaten teams facing each other. Played with soft hands again to that fielder. He has been the star in field today. Manas taking that wonderful catch, also affecting that run out. 69 for 5. Four balls, 4 runs. Haryana was 29, 29 of 31. Now played with soft hands. They sneak, they take a couple of runs, will they? Oh, in fact, it goes all the way. Some delicate touch by the left-hander. This is the reason I say the left-hander should be on strike for most times. If they want to do well, the left-hander should get maximum strike. He got the strike after a long time, but he has made it count in the last 2 balls. 33 he has moved on to. Shaurya and Aryan both look very industrious. And they have lost a couple of wickets, but they have got a few runs in the last 1 or 2 overs. This has been a good over, and Dhruv, who bowled really well in the previous occasion, has been taken for a few runs. Still, his economy looks good. But left-hander against left-hander, the left-hand batsman always have an upper hand. Straight back to Dhruv. The score at the end of 13 overs is 73 for the loss of 5 wickets. 3 singles and a boundary in that over. The Somaiya Under 16 Cricket Championship. This is the inaugural year, and SCS and Zooter have been the 2 top pillars of this tournament. Zooter, of course, and you have a leg spinner bowling in that Zooter sponsored tournament. A Zooter is a ball where a leg spinner bowls and bowls it the other way, and it bowls it a little quickly, which gets the batsman in trouble. And thank you so much, Sushrut, the owner of Zooter, for being a part of this tournament. He's even a leg spinner who was a big fan. He is still a big fan of Shane Warne. And Zooter, thank you so much for these wonderful pictures. And Somaiya, thank you so much for getting this boys a wonderful tournament, a top-class tournament. And this is the first mistake by Manas. Super work by the fielder at extra cover and saved a couple of runs for his team. 77 for 1. But Shaurya Patil has got his Patil power into the business and has got his team to a relative good momentum now. Shaurya Patil and Aryan. This alliance looks really good. Aryan and Shaurya. Wonderfully bowled by the leg spinner again. Yatharth has been really good. The leg spinner is bowling with a lot of courage. He's flighting the ball generously. He's not afraid to give flight to the ball. Good to see the young man flighting the ball without any fear. A lot of generous flight, and he beat him over there, but the wicketkeeper was beaten. This will race away. Good work by the fielder. One-handed pickup and a throw to save a few runs for his team. So 78 for 5, one going against the wicketkeeper's name. Buys 78 for 5, the last 2 balls of Yatharth's over. The leg spinner is bowling his 3rd over, has conceded 15. But watch out for this left-hander, Aryan. He has looked so good. And he might be the first boy to get the half century in the grand finale. And if he stays there till 20 overs, BARKAAT would be in a formidable position. SVIS, they have taken quite a lot of wickets. Manas has been their star in field with taking that wonderful catch and also affecting that run out. Also, the spinners have done a great job. Also, the bowlers have maintained good line and length. He manufactured that shot, tried to hit it from outside the off stump. They will take the first one quickly. Will he have the courage? No, he won't be risking that. There was only a run in it. But this guy has converted those singles into doubles quite a lot of time. And he has run well, unlike his other partners who have just given their wickets away. 79 for 5. The last ball of the 14th over. That was played a little late, and 80 for 5 at the end of 14 overs, an over in which they got 7 runs. A couple of couples in the first 2 balls, then a bye, and 2 singles. 80 for 5 at the end of 14 overs. So 80 for 5. So we saw some good enterprising batting by Om in the initial part, and where Aryan was taking his time, but Aryan is the one who has been responsible in taking the score to 80. They got a few extras, but Aryan has got almost 40% of the runs for his team. And Shaurya, from the time he has come, he has looked a special player. He got a boundary on the very first ball, and he has milked the bowling afterwards. He has not been in trouble for a single ball. And whereas the man on the other end has taken this batting on his shoulders. He is the one who's responsible for taking the scoring ahead. This team would have been dire straight if Aryan would have been out early on. So Saad was out, run out, who was the captain who got out. Om got out, trying to hit it up and over into that point region. 81 for 5, Aryan it is on strike. That is beautiful. Again, good wrist work, just carving it. They cannot afford a third run out now. But this has been a part of their strategy to take some quick singles. 82 for 5. So a school from Kurla from the eastern suburbs against a team from the western suburbs, that is Swami Vivekananda International Schools. But when it comes to efforts, forget about eastern suburbs and western suburbs. Every individual in Mumbai, every schoolboy dreams of playing big, and most of them, they make it to the best possible effort and best possible level which they reach. Few representing Mumbai, some representing India, others may be representing different states of India. And if they do not get an opportunity to break through Indian Mumbai cricket team, also they may do well in their corporate team. So do not feel that you may fail as a cricketer. You will get opportunities. A straight back to the bowler, in fact, straight down. He wasn't able to side. That's what Arya told. He has conceded a few runs. He's a good bowler, but this has been a good over for him. Just 3 runs in this over. So this is the over where he has a chance to make a comeback. But this man against Aryan Prabhakar, Arya against Aryan Prabhakar would be interesting now. You might hit him for a boundary. In fact, he bowls really well. Now this is good over from him so far. Arya, just 3 runs in this over. A sort of comeback for this man who considered 16 in his first 2 overs. This third over has been a good over by him. A good over by him. The last ball of Arya's very good over. It remains a good over, just 4 runs. An over after 10th over, the only over which has gone below 5. A good comeback of sorts by Arya. 3 overs and 20 runs for him. 84 for 5 at the end of 15 overs. The last quarter of the finale coming in of the first innings. Will they get 40 runs in the last 5 overs? That's the question. If the batsmen Shaurya and Aryan stay there for next 3 overs, they might get close to that 125 mark. So SCS, Zooters, thank you so much for being part of this wonderful tournament. Zooters, of course, a big cricketing brand organizing cricket tournament for the elderly guys, of course. But this is their home ground. 85 for 5. SVIS have some fantastic batters, so Al Barkat would be having that thing in their mind. They would like to get a big score, and they have to bowl well against this team. Manas, not the right start for him. If he has fielded very well, but not a bright start for him. Played with soft hands, straight to the fielder at backward point for a single. So 2 runs with his first ball. The score moves on to 86 with that single. Aryan Prabhakar, he's closing in on that 50 in the finals. 37 of 38. That's good batting by the left-hander. Oh, that's beautifully hit. That would be a brace. And with Aryan's running, that would be, in fact, if he was going at the danger end, he would have definitely gone for it. But he's a good runner. He does not want to put his other partner into some trouble. If he was going to the danger end, he would have definitely gone for it. That kind of a player he is. He takes risk on his own, does not put his partner into risk. 88 for 5. So impressive the young man is Aryan. Shaurya Patil has been equally impressive. He has been the enforcer. He has got that fresh air into this innings. Boundary of the very first ball which he faced. Dances down the ground, takes a single, goes to the other end. 89 for 5. They got 144 yesterday, SVIS in the semi-final. And it's a team which can bat really deep. They can hit the ball a long way, and they can play some proper orthodox shots. Also, they can manufacture a few. A very good team. Of course, there's Dronacharya, Dinesh Ladsar. They are from that school where they got the Indian cricket team's captain. 90 for 5, the last ball of the 16th over. We went for the big one. They take the first one quickly. Will they go for the second? No, they won't. 91 for 5 at the end of 16 overs. An over in which they got 7 runs. So 91 for 5, 24 balls remaining. The opening bowler has come back to bowl in the death overs. He was slightly erratic, generally has bowled fantastic all throughout the tournament. But he is the one who shoulders the responsibility of bowling those difficult overs. The overs in the power play and also the overs at the fag end. 91 for 5. That has to be a wide outside the off stump. 92 for 5. is such a good bowler, but it has given away too few wides today. He has bowled well throughout the tournament. Faltering. It's a very bright prospect. Nice smooth run up. Ayush Makwana. Oh, that was short. There was width on offer, and that's not great running. They should have gone for that second. Just a solitary run. He has everything, every shot in the book. He has a good batsman, has a good attitude. Running between the wickets is a problem. "93 for 5. We are into the 17th over. The last 23 balls, legitimate 23 balls of the first innings of the grand finale. Aryan it is, Susan Struck, yes, look good with 39 of 40. Oh, Aryan flicks it. That's in air, and that would be pouched. That's a big wicket. That's a very big wicket. That's a good catch by Dhruv, I think. King, a very good catch. He bowled well, and he has taken a great catch now to dismiss a fantastic innings. If they win this one, or if they have any chance of winning this one, this man should be thanked because he played a very good knock. He was trying to look for few runs, 39 of 41, easily the highest scorer of the innings, and has played a very big hand in this team's total. Out at the wrong moment. He could have been there for 1 or 2 overs. They would have been in a great position. Still 22 balls remaining. Pradnyankur Bhalirao is the new batter. No, the batsman was looking good, has been dismissed, not before playing a fantastic knock for his team. Aryan Prabhakar, AP played really well. Pradnyankur Bhalirao would be the new batter. Ayush has got his second wicket though. Bowling a slow one that is played with soft hands, and Pradnyankur gets off the mark. 94 for 6. 21 legitimate deliveries remaining. They should be looking at maybe 7 runs per over after this one, and they might get close to that 125 mark. Shaurya Patil, he has got 19 of 19. There was width on offer, probably the right idea, but that was fine. Wanted to ramp it over that backward point region. The idea was right, the execution wasn't that great. Still 20 balls remaining. That was punched off the back foot straight to the fielder. They sneak a single. 95 for 6, the last bowler. Ayush's very good over. He did not bowl that well in the first 2 overs, but he has come back really well. Just 4 runs and an important wicket of Aryan Prabhakar. Bowling the slower ball to if good effect, and that is just a solitary run to finish off the 17th over. 96 for the loss of 6 wickets at the end of 17 overs. 18 balls remaining to take the score closer to 120. So Dhruv comes in to bowl his last over. He took a wonderful catch to dismiss Aryan Prabhakar. 3 overs, 17 runs, and he has taken a couple of wickets. That's what his figures read. And the left armer has bowled well and has taken a good catch. So it's a good day for him. The last 6 balls of his spell, the last 3 overs of this innings, is going to be Pradnyankur to face Dhruv, the left armer. Oh, he went for that Surya Kumar special shot, but straight to the fielder at short third man. He wanted to manufacture that shot, high risk, but very little reward for that. He gets out, trying to manufacture a boundary. Pradnyankur missed out. A 96 for 7. Though they sneak a single. Wicketkeeper faltering and probably a drop chance. "97 for 7. Dhruv's figures look really good now. But that's a fantastic slog sweep. Will it go all the way? That's the only question. In fact, that would be a brace if they run well. Yes, they do run well and take that couple. 99. They get closer to the 100-run mark. But that a good what a good shot that was on the knees and into that mid-wicket cow corner region. These guys are quite young. As they grow up, where they put on some more muscle, they would be a force to reckon. They have all the shots. Oh, that was in the slot. That was high in the air. There would be an opportunity. In fact, it falls in no man's land. And another brace. This is good by this young man, Shaurya. Absolutely wonderful. 101 for 7. Shaurya Patil. You may talk about Aryan Prabhakar's good inning, but this man has come in where they are 5 down, and he got the boundary at the very first ball and has not looked back. In fact, he could have been slightly little more than that because he refused a lot of doubles. Shaurya is looking so comfortable. 102 for 7. Patil power on display. Shaurya Patil playing a good knock for his team. He's got 25 of 24. The last ball of Dhruv's fantastic spell. He has bowled well, this young man. He's got a couple of wickets to show for. 6 runs of this over so far. A boundary. That's good bowling. Figures look really good now. 4 overs, 23 runs for 2 wickets. 12 balls remaining to get this score closer to 120. 102 for 7 at the end of 18 overs. And if Shaurya Patil stays there, 120 is on cards. Ayush bowling his last over. That has to be a wide. It's a wide. 103. So the coach and the teammates trying to get some spirit into the game. They are trying to encourage their boys to get a few more extra runs in the last 12 balls. 103 for 7. And Shaurya Patil, if he stays there for the length of the innings, he would take the score. What a shot that is! Fabulously hit into the covers for a fantastic boundary. What a player this young man is. What a shot that was. On the up, into the covers, and played with absolute disdain. What a shot. Had shades of Surya Kumar Yadav in that shot. This is how he plays, up and over into the covers, Surya Kumar Yadav. That's his speciality. That was a great effort by the fielder. Wasn't able to stop that from going over, but 100% marks for the effort. But 4 runs for Shaurya Patil. Patil is truly showing his power. Patil power on display now. He goes for the same shot again in the same direction again, but this time just a solitary run. With the single, the score moves on to 108. 108 for 7. This partnership, a small little partnership of 12 runs of 7 balls. He has been the enforcer, Shaurya Patil. Daksh has just come in, has faced a couple of deliveries, has got a single. But now on every ball is going to be important. 120 looks on card now. If they play really well, 125 also may be achievable. Let's see what happens in the next 10 balls. It's going to be how much strike the Shaurya Patil gets in the last few balls, a few overs. Ayush bowling his 4th over, the final one for him. There was width on offer. He hits it straight to the fielder, and they sneak a single. 109 for 7. And he's on strike now. Shaurya Patil has played a fantastic knock. He is the one who has got his team into a slightly good position, because they were 5 down in no time. 64 for 5 they were, in fact, at one point of time. It was Aryan Prabhakar, and this young man on your screen, he has played well. He goes for the big one straight to the fielder. He has a very unique kind of stance when he tries to face the ball. He is almost looking down till the ball comes, and in the very last moment he just looks up. And Ayush trying his slow ones, trying his back of the hand deliveries. He's trying to put a few variations in the last few overs. This time, straight to the fielder at point. Good fielding effort. Patil comes on strike now. He's got 31 of 27 easily. One of the best knocks. In fact, Aryan played well, but Shaurya has played no lesser than him. In fact, he's got the innings going after those 5 quick wickets. What a shot! This is on the knees, straight to the fielder at mid-wicket cow corner. But what a shot that was. This guy is playing some fantastic shots. 112 for 7 at the end of 19 overs. The last 6 balls remaining in the first innings of the grand finale. So Arya comes in to bowl the last. Arya Dihora. He's given a 20 runs in his first 3 overs. He would be having the huge responsibility of finishing off. Every time Ajit Agarkar was one such bowler. He used to bowl in the first power play overs, then he used to come back and bowl in the dead. And people used to just criticize him for his high economy rate. But anybody who bowls in the first 10 overs, anybody who bowls in the last few overs is bound to go for runs. It's a thankless job being a death bowler, but this is good by Arya. Shaurya Patil, for that very rare occasion, failing to connect. He has almost middled every ball. He has hardly played and missed. He goes for the big one. The ball is in the mid-wicket. He will be running for the second one. Good one-handed pickup. In fact, just a solid. Running between the wicket has been his problem. Shaurya Patil, he could really work on that. 113 for 7. Partnership of 17-13 from Shaurya Patil's bat. Daksh, he might hit a boundary. If he gets something around in point region, that is an opportunity pouched. Another wicket down, 8th one down, 113 for 8. 3 balls remaining in this over. Hundred and 13 for 8. So last, it's going to be Shimmer Sabra to face the last 3 balls. As Shimmer hits it into that cow corner region, most important is Shaurya would be facing now. Shaurya Patil, 114 for 8. A boundary here will get them close to 120. They need a boundary to get to that 120 mark. And Shaurya Patil has played so well. And that was a close call. That's a wide. A 50-50 decision going the batter's way. And the reason why umpire has given it as a wide because it turned after it passed the batsman. You may feel the ball came in, but it came in later on. A good call by the umpire. 115 for 8. Oh, that is it. That would be 4-2 test 4 runs. In fact, there is a fielder over there. Oh, super stop. He has saved 2 runs for his team. In fact, that marker of the 30 yards has just stopped ball from going over. Small little things. 117 for 8. 117 for 8. A boundary here will get them to 121. A couple here will get the target to 120. He might get a boundary on the last ball. And he goes back into that mid-wicket cow corner region. And Simmer runs very hard. The Shaurya Patil, he gets a brace. 119, 120 is the target. 120 balls, 120 runs to win. Somaiya under 16 cricket championship. The grand finale. The Patil has shown his power. Well played, Shaurya Patil. 20 overs, 119 for 8. 120 is the target. Shaurya Patil has got 37 of 32. And Aryan Prabhakar was the highest scorer of the innings, getting 39 of 41. So Aryan and Shaurya, these two guys were instrumental in getting this close to 119. Patil just showing his power. The man on your screen has played really well. 20 overs done and done, 119 for 8. 120 is the target for SVIS to win the inaugural SVIS Under 16 Cricket Championship. because these guys bowl immaculate line, and then considering these are 15, 16-year-old guys, they bowl with great precision. Oh, he was completely square. In fact, inside edge and straight. It was a closely fought contest. That is a classy shot. Fantastic work, use of the wrist, and great timing on it. You need seventh over. Came into the line of the ball. In fact, came. So, welcome back. This is going to be a great grand finale, but they have some great batting depth in their side, SVIS, and it's going to be a great match. If they bowl well, Al Barkat, they would create few chances. But right now, SVIS seems to be the team who would be there for a win. They have some fantastic batsmen at their perusal. Let's see what it's going to be. It is the grand finale, Somaiya Under 16 Cricket Championships 2023, the first year. That is off the mark of the very first ball. Off the mark of the very first ball. Kshitij means horizon, the man, the place where the sun actually appears to be, the sky appears to be meeting the land. This man, Kshitij, he starts off with the single. Score is 1 without loss. The target is 120. A run ball needed from here on. Ayush it is who is partnering him. Ayush has been there all round. He has played really well. Has got all the batting charts to his name, bowling charts to his name. A fantastic all-rounder to be. So both the batsmen of the mark of the very first ball which they have faced. The Ayush Makwana, a great player to be having in the side, who can bat well, who can bowl well. He has got a lot of runs against his name. I think he is one of the highest run scorer, leading run scorers of the tournament. Ayush Makwana, in fact, he is the leading run scorer. He got single, getting him to 159 individual runs. And Sitish Pal, the left-hander, who is plays some orthodox cricket, plays some nice shots, would be facing Simar Swapra. 3 runs of 3 balls. A fantastic start for the team where they have got runs of every ball. SVIS Kandivli, Swami Vivekanand International School. The team from the western suburbs against a team which is just a couple of kilometers away from here. Team from Kurla. Al Barkat. So Al Barkat Malik Muhammad Islam versus SVIS Kandivli. Simar Shafra, the young man bowling from the Somaiya end. Oh, that's edged. And that would be, oh my god, I thought that would have been the first wicket. Such a good ball, and that's a big let away for getting the leading run scorer. You cannot be doing that. He did everything right, but the ball just popped out at the last moment. There was the opportunity. He wanted to hit it up and over. He took the leading edge, and oh my god, he should have taken that. He should have taken that. That wicket over there of the leading run scorer would have got them right on top of this finals. Kshitij Pal comes on strike. 2 of 2. Shimar Sapra, he created the chance for his team. Unfortunately, the fielder wasn't able to get hold on it. Oh, that's a cracking shot. What a shot this is. Oh, a monstrous 6 to get the first sixer of the finale. What a shot. All class, timing, panache in that. Timing, temperament, talent, everything in it. And most on it. What a way to begin the grand finale. Super hit. The first maximum of the finale coming from the left-hander's bat. You drop a catch and the very next ball goes for a sixer. How unfortunate can the bowler be? 10 runs on the scorecard. 1 over done and dusted. 10 runs on the scorecard. They are up and running are the SVIS. Ayush's catch which was dropped, and after that a big 6 being hit. Makwana, who got the reprieve of the in the last over. He was dropped at backward point. He will face Praveen Yadav would be bowling from the highway end. Oh, that is beautifully played on the rise. Slapped it for a single. 11 for 11 without loss. Kshitij Pal, he got that sixer of the second last delivery of the first over. So 11, in fact 12. Oh, he just muscled it down the ground for a single. Pradnyankur Yadav, young man bowling from the highway end. 12 runs on the scorecard. We are into the second over. Somaiya Under 16 Cricket Championship, the inaugural year. This is the first year, and Swami Vivekanand seems to be favorite to win this one. BARKAAT, they have to pick up a few wickets. They missed out on an opportunity to get that first wicket. Oh, this man is going straight down. And that is his first boundary. They are putting the foot on the accelerator. Up and over the mid-off side. And what a shot that is. Having his back foot lifted and putting all that weight on the front foot and hitting it up and over for a boundary. He is the highest run getter for a reason, and that drop chance would be very expensive now. He goes for it again, slashes it hard, and that is carved away for another boundary. This time a slightly fortuitous one, but he is giving charge to the bowler. So you can't be dropping this man. He has been the highest. That was a very good ball. He took a chance, high risk, high reward. Wasn't a great shot, wasn't off the middle of the bat, but the ball was moving away. He carved it beautifully up and over into that backward point region for another boundary. 2 boundaries in succession. Ayush Makwana, he is driving a Ferrari right now. Oh, he has completely been a fantastic comeback delivery. Great comeback by Pradnyankur. Super movement, good lateral movement, and completely beat the highest run getter of the tournament. $20 without loss. What a shot that is. Dance down the ground and just flicked it almost like Rohit Sharma does. What a shot again. This man, we are not watching the highlights. He is just being merciless over there. What a shot. Dancing down the ground and hitting his third boundary in succession. 14 runs of this over, 3 boundaries to Ayush Makwana. He has got 15 of 7 balls, strike rate in excess of 200 now. So 24 runs on the scorecard. We are into the third over. This is great going. In fact, these two batsmen have set this ground on fire with that fantastic hitting. It was Kshitij who started off that sixer in the first over, and 3 boundaries for Ayush Makwana. And he does not want to stop. Oh, what an effort! What an effort! But he wasn't able to hold on to that one. It goes for another boundary for Kshitij. He hit a sixer, now he hit that boundary. There was a risk in it. He was almost caught. And what a great effort. He was airborne. It was an acrobatic effort. Super effort. Wasn't able to hold on to it. Wasn't able to get underneath it. But he got 4 runs for it. The batsman, for his risk, getting rewarded with 4 fortuitous runs. Both the batsmen, it's agony from both ends now. अगर आयुष से पिटोगे बचोगे तो क्षितिज से पिटोगे. It's like hitting from both ends now. Both the batsmen putting the foot on the accelerator. There is no reprieve from any ends. Hell or high water right now for the bowlers. These two batsmen, both of them looking in some fierce mood now. They want to finish this match. Kandivali is quite a distance from here. They want to go home early. Perhaps to go and enjoy early Christmas now. But this is a good comeback by Tanveer. Tanveer got out early. The opener. Super comeback by the all-rounder. Take a single. BARKAAT, they have to take a few wickets. They may have got off to a horrific start. The other team may have got off to a great start, but still they need to believe in themselves. They need to pick a few wickets in order to come back. They should hold on to the chances which come their way. They have played really well all throughout the tournament to come to the finale. They have to create their own chances. This team yesterday got 144 SWIS. So this team is known for scoring big. And this man is into his 170 individual runs, I think. In fact, more than that, 172. He might get closer to 200 runs in the tournament in 5 matches. That's a great average. Oh, this man is in a murderous mood. What a hit that is. That is another boundary. In fact, we'll just check. It is a sixer. It is a sixer. And that just a short arm jab. What a shot that is. That was so good looking, almost Shubman Gill like. What a shot. This is how Shubman Gill hits boundaries and sixes down the ground. So all traces from some great players. You could see a Rohit Sharma kind of hit into the square leg region. This was almost Shubman Gill like. What a shot that was. You might see a star in the making. This guy plays some real authentic cricketing shots. Oh, this is again a super sweep shot. And that is so well timed. That would be 2 boundaries in a row. What a shot. Fantastic sweep shot. He's just putting up an exhibition, this man. He is easily the leading run scorer for a reason. What a shot this. On the knees and into the boundary. What a shot. Just close. There was a fielder over there. He absolutely had no chance to stop that one from going over. This is fabulous from the young man. 39 runs on the scorecard. Ayush Makwana, 9 balls, 25 runs, strike rate of 277, 4 boundaries and a monstrous 6. They are not trying to get this target by singles and doubles. They are going for it in the first few overs. Oh, he is beaten over there, but that's fine. They are trying to stop him, but do not stop a Ferrari. You do not stop a Ferrari. You cannot ask a Ferrari to drive at 30-40 kilometers per hour. The coach is just shouting from the background, go slow, Makwana. But do not ask a Ferrari to drive at a speed of 30 kilometers per hour. It has to go quick. 40 runs at the end of this over. The run rate is great. In fact, it is almost monstrous. 3 overs and 40 runs, 13.33 runs per over. They are just 80 runs away. In the next 17 overs, they just need 80 runs. The Saath comes in, the captain. He was run out, unfortunately. He's a great all-rounder of the team. He was run out, but let's see whether Saad Khan would be the man to get them that first breakthrough. Kshitij it is. Oh, Kshitij goes for the slog sweep. Saad Khan almost, oh my god, the ball just swiveled past him. It turned and it swiveled and flummoxed the fielder over there. He should have gone for that catch, taken that chance of taking the Kshitij. Almost it was the first wicket, 44 without loss. It just curled away, gnarled away from the fielder over there. He should have anticipated that curl. Every time you hit the ball that way against the spinning ball, you are bound to expect that. A slog sweep and the ball defeating the batsman with his curve on it. 44 without loss. This team is just racing away right now. They are hitting from both ends. And they do not want to stop. Another hit into the mid-wicket cow corner region. And this would be 2 boundaries in a row. In the square leg, now into the mid-wicket. It is not Ayush who is putting on the agony. This man is piling on from the other end too. Kshitij is matching him shot for shot. 22 of 10, 25 of 10. Very little separating. 3 boundaries for Kshitij and 4 boundaries and a sixer for Ayush Makwana. Strike rate 220 and 250 respectively. These guys are going great guns. They are just AK-47 and AK-56 from both ends. And Ayush comes on strike now. Very little to differentiate these two batters right now. 23 of 11, 25 of 10, 220, 250. The strike rates absolutely skyrocketing start. Watch out for this man. He hasn't taken a backward step. These are good bowlers. Saad Khan is a fantastic all-rounder. But I mean, he is taken for 9 runs in his first 3 balls. Oh, that's a wide. But good carry and good bounce Saad Khan is extracting. He's turned the ball beautifully. So slightly away it was. A very disciplined cricketer. Saad Khan puts a lot of effort in his game. But that was a peach of a delivery. That's a great ball. That was a great ball. Look at the bounce which is extracting. We are into the 4th over. They've got their 50 in no time. Well, that is beautifully carved away straight to the fielder. It has been only highlights now. 4s and 6s after every ball. Alternate back. In fact, every over they've got 2-3 boundaries. The last ball of the 4th over. He has bowled well, Saad. He has got the batsman beaten twice. He may have given 10 runs, but that was a lucky boundary in it. That is beautifully bowled, equally played. Well, what a shot that is. That was shot of a very good ball. Yeah, there was turn, there was bounce on it. He got on the top of the bounce and beautifully manufactured that boundary. What a shot that was. 54 at the end of 4 overs. They are going at the rate of now 13.5 runs every over. No stopping them. Swami Vivekanand International, they have to go to Kandivli. It's a fair distance from here. They are in a hurry to reach back home and celebrate Christmas early. 54 without loss at the end of 4 overs. Swami Vivekanand have their whole one room full of trophies, and they just got a new room constructed for the trophies, as they say. BARKAAT, they have to do something really great to get this trophy home. This is the inaugural year. This is the opening season. Who's going to claim it? Thank you so much, Somaiya. SCS and Zooters. Zooters getting the slide pictures. Thank you, Sushruth Nasnodkar, for being a great help, and thank you for inviting me for the finals as well. 54 without loss. Chitish Part, he's on strike. just was not happy with the keeper, who was making a few comments before the ball was being bowled. Oh, he's just giving it to Ayush Makwana. That is smart. If there is a left armer, he will take care of it, Kshitij Pal. And if there is a right arm off spinner, he has given it back to Ayush Makwana. This is smart. Ayush Makwana, he got 157 runs before this match. 157, 115, that kind of. So he's closing in on that 200 mark. So he has topped most charts in maximum fours, the maximum runs in the tournament. And the all-rounder, he is also their opening bowler. He is also their opening batter. Almost like you had Ian Botham from England doing it for them. That's nicely bowled. Good bowling this by Tanveer. Tanveer Chauhan. Again, another good all-rounder who has performed really well in the tournament. He needs to find a breakthrough. He needs to get both these batsmen out to come back into this contest. That is well bowled, but what a hit that is! Fantastic. Absolutely wonderful, this man. That's his third. This is the best of the lot. So a slog sweep. We saw a few shades of Shubman Gill in it. This man, there is a lot of great skill in this one. What a shot that is. Hitting and slapping it from outside the off stump and depositing it into that mid-wicket cow corner region. A slog sweep, getting him his third six. Yeah, 3 sixes for, in fact, couple of sixes for Ayush Makwana. Oh, that's a rare play and miss. A couple of occasions where he has edged the ball. One was dropped, the other one was the one which raced away for a boundary. This time he misses that. I take my word, still he will go for the big shot. Oh, that is a good comeback by Tanveer. And this man, I think if these two guys stay, they might get their own individual 50s. 17 balls, 35. And that was a rare occasion where he has missed 2 balls on succession. And played with soft hands. And still he has got a boundary, in fact. Yes, he has. A soft, delicate shot. You should see some power. This was just crafted. It was a painter at work now. What a shot this is. Just squeezed it between two fielders and carved it for a fantastic shot. So you could see the butchery in some part where you see a lot of muscle, and you could see that carving away. 69. In fact, 65 it is at the end of 5 overs. Oh, a sweep shot, top edge, in fact, and that will race away for another boundary. Wasn't off the middle of the bat. In fact, the bat's bowler defeated him. But sweep shot, left-hander against left-hand. This is good matchup. Now they are taking care of the bowling. Off spinner, Ayush is taking care of, and the left-arm spinner when he comes, it is Kshitij Pal who is taking things in his own hands. This is good batting in partnerships now. They are doing it knowingly or unknowingly, I don't know. But whatever it is, everything falling in place for them. 69 for 1. 69 without loss, in fact. We are into the 6th over. And they have got almost 60% of the team's runs. That is another single. Ayush Makwana would come on strike now. 70 runs. 50 runs away they are. I don't think they would go that length of 15 overs. Even if these two guys remain there, we might just go for an early finish. Maybe 12th over if Ayush Makwana goes berserk. Already has gone berserk from ball 1. And he's continuing the agony. What a shot on the knees. And again, what a shot. That is a fantastic 4 to take the score to 74. This man is putting him an exhibition. In fact, it's a sixer, I beg your pardon. And sweep shots, a slog sweep. I thought it has gone for a boundary. A flattest possible 6. Oh, what a shot that is. It's almost Shubman Gill. Like this man has traces of Shubman Gill in him. Why call Shubman Gill? Why not Ayush Khurana? Ayush Makwana, in fact. 76. This man is racing on now. He's close to his 50, 45. One hit away now, Makwana. This would be the fastest, I think, of the tournament. And with that single, he'll move on to 46. One hit away now, technically. A couple of runs, in fact. This is super running. 47. And one hit away, this young man is. What we are seeing, a fantastic knock. A knock which single-handedly takes it away from the opposition. That is beautifully bowled, Yorker. Some reprieve for the bowler. 78 and the end of 6 overs. If you're slightly all right in mathematics, it is 13 runs every over. "78 runs on the scorecard, just 42 runs away. And one hit away is Ayush Makwana. He has got 47 of 22. Kshitish Pal has got 29 of 14. And his strike rate in excess of 200. He was unfortunately run out. Oh, this is slog swim. Again, a wonderful shot. That will race away for a boundary. So many good shots this time into that mid-wicket cow corner region. These guys are putting up an exhibition. He's got 33 of just 15 balls. Strike rate in excess of 200. The man at the other end is also going berserk. 220 and 230 in the strike rate. Kshitish Pal, in fact, his strike rate has become slightly better now. 220, 5 boundaries and a sixer. He was the one who started off the sixing hitting spree. He has got 5 boundaries and 1 sixer. A strike rate in excess of 200 by both the batsmen. Very rarely do we see that. Oh, that's the first wicket. And great. At least one success against Janim Dhairashil. He gets the wicket of a batsman. Kshitij, who has played a fantastic knock. 33 of 16. Not before getting his team to a position of relative strength. In fact, a very strong position and in a position of winning this match convincingly. What a good knock by the left-hander. He started off the 6 hitting spree and it was Ayush who has carried it on forward. A great innings coming to an end by the opening batter. His name is Kshitij. Kshitij means horizon, and let us hope this man touches the horizon of success and gets to play in the highest level of cricket. Well played, young man. Oh, that's good bowling. It is Ishan, the new batsman. And Dhairashil has got them that breakthrough. A confident young all-rounder getting that first wicket for his team. A cover drive to get off the mark. So some parity after Kshitij's wicket. It was all one way. Dhairashil has got them that wicket and something for them to cheer. Ayush Makwana, he's got 47 of 22. One hit away. He's already got 200 plus runs. In fact, if you want to know the exact number, I think it is somewhere around 214 runs against his name. And he is the highest run getter. Also, he has taken a lot of wickets, 8 of them. So, he is almost gold dust to the team. And plays it with soft hands. And this is good by him. He's not trying to be a hero. He's just playing the situation right now. They have just lost a wicket. So, he's not bothered about his individual score. Not bothered about hitting every ball for a boundary. 84 for 1, the last ball of the 7th over. Dhairashil is the only bowler who has considered below 7 runs. And he is the only bowler who has got a breakthrough to show. And that too after being hit for a boundary of the very first ball. The score at the end of a successful Dhairashil over is 84 for the loss of 1 wicket. The run rate, which was 13 runs per over, has come down to 12 runs every over. And they just need 36 of the next 13 overs, which is very easy in any sense. So this young man is the highest run getter of the tournament, more than 200 runs, 215 to be precise. He has got 48 of 23, strike rate in excess of 200. He has got monstrous sixes against his name. He has got 6 boundaries and 3 sixes. So 9 times he has crossed the boundary. He is just a couple of runs away from a well-deserved half century. But in the last few balls, he has tried to be a little more mellowed down. He has tried to be a little more composed and not trying to give his wicket away after that first wicket which has fallen. So you can see those attributes of dropping the guard when needed. So a man who can hit a lot of boundaries can also take care of the situation when it demands. Playing with soft hands, moves on to 49 with that single. 85 the score moves on to. Saad Khan, who bowled a really good first over, almost created a chance. And he was taken for a couple of boundaries, but he beat the ball well. Saad Khan, the captain of the team, a good all-rounder to have in the team. He is bowling his second over, in fact third over. Still concentrating and orchestrating the fielding. Yes, got square leg in. He has got one more fielder on the offside behind point, and he has the confidence of bowling it outside the off stump and taking it away. That is good, smart bowling. A good thinking cricketer he is. He's flighting the ball generously and he's put it outside the off stump, inviting the batsman to go for that cut shot, and he's got 3 fielders to take a chance. Oh, that is beautifully bowled again, pitched up. Ishan, he moves on to 2 with that single. He is on 49, Ayush Makwana. He might get his 50 in this over. A single to get his to his 50. Ayush Makwana gets a 50 of exactly 26 balls, a strike rate of almost 200. He says his bat is doing the talking, and he is doing it for his team, and he has quietened, and the gesture, just replicating the gesture of Pat Cummins, who silenced the whole Ahmedabad ground. So he just kept him quiet. So much of drama over there, and some theatrics to show. And that's the second wicket. Saad gets to show for his wicket. 87 for the loss of second wicket now. So we saw Shaurya Patil in that first innings playing a very good knock, getting those 37 odd runs. Shaurya Patil, he stays in Uran, he says, comes all the way from Uran to Kurla. So many stories you will hear from all these individuals, traveling a lot, spending a lot of time in traveling, then taking care of the academics and practicing, playing the practice games and practicing every day, going for other sessions of strengthening and so many other things. Oh, what a shot, this man. This is so special. What a shot on the rise, and it was hit beautifully. What a shot to get off the mark. Look at the shot. All the weight on the front foot. The back leg was in the air. Oh, super footwork. Special shot to get his innings going. To get down the ground against a bowler who has bowled well. And what a way to start off the innings. Now, if you see these batsmen, most of them they have shades of Shubman Gill in their shots. Most initially in the 90s, whenever you saw, you could see people coming like Sachin Tendulkar they used to play. Sehwag almost admitted that he started playing cricket watching Sachin Tendulkar on TV. And you could see so many of these right-handers in shades of Shubman Gill in their batting in the last few matches which I have seen. This is so good. Almost Rohit Sharma also at some times, and some Surya Kumar Yadavs also you could see in that third position match. So you could see the shades of the Indian batsmen when you look at these players, and that happens naturally when you hero worship somebody. Those some shots always come into the game, and you could see the shots, all orthodox ones. They have manufactured a few, but they have not been ugly any time. They have played some fantastic shots. They have played some improvised shots. They have got some shots which have got them some risk, but high risk, high reward, they say. And these young men have kept their coaches happy, also the scoreboard happy, and their teammates happy. And you always look at the things beyond the scene. Oh, that's nice. You shouldn't be only concentrating on the 22 yards, things which go into the background where you have so much discipline even into the dugout. And people don't move their places. That's what they do in international cricket. That's what they do it over here even. 93 for 2. They are racing away now. Again, use of feet. There is Shield. He has bowled well. And that has been the story of both these overs. The first ball was hit for a boundary. The next few balls going for very little. Also, he claimed a wicket in his first over. He was probably the first bowler to give anything below 7 runs. Then the next over was for 3 runs. Wickets can do wonders. One more wicket here. Maybe an outside chance of having just good work by the wicketkeeper. Saved a few wides for his team. That's a wide, which will take the score to 94. 95, I beg your pardon. Just 25 away these guys are. And the left-hander. Vedant. Oh, that's a cracking hit. That's his first boundary. Every batsman who has come in has looked a class apart. What a start. That's Patil power for you. Fantastic cover drive. Super hit, that is. Everything right about that shot. 99 for 2, just 21 away. 11 runs per over now. They're just 21 away now. And Ayush Makwana, he has looked a class apart. And 56, Saad Khan, he would be bowling his last over. The captain, bowling from the highway end. Ayush Makwana, just be very curious to ask who is his favorite cricketer. Definitely, I think he would have those, that Shubman Gill, he might be. Oh, what a shot that is, again hit disdainfully for another boundary. Almost a single-handed shot that was. The bottom hand just took off, and again a fantastic boundary. He is just piling on the agony. Oh, what a shot that was. He has the shades of Shubman Gill in his batting line. Just have a closer look at this guy. It's a mini Shubman Gill, and he looks so good and accurate. What a shot, again a cover drive. This is crisply hit for a single. Every shot of his has been a treat to watch. This knock, he was dropped in the first over when he was just on 1, and that drop chance has been very expensive now. It is almost 60 runs added after that. And not just 60 runs, it's been raining boundaries and sixes for this man. 8 boundaries and 3 sixes. And Vedant Patil, who hit a boundary in the last over, a crisp cover drive, he comes on strike. But that's a full toss, missed out probably. $105 for 2. Couple of balls remaining in this over. Watch out for this man. He has just entertained. We are playing under lights, and these are the stars of future. And this guy has lit this ground with his boundaries and sixes. He is almost lit this ground with all big hits. Literally on fire, this young man is. We are playing under lights, and we are seeing the stars of the future. Maybe one of them might represent the cricket at the highest level. Ayush Makwana will have a really bright future. That is on the rise into the covers. Will it go all the way? Yes, it will. What a shot that is again. He is hitting good balls for boundary. It's not that they are dishing out some easy full tosses or half volleys or short pitch deliveries or rank off volleys. It is some fantastic crisp hitting that has got them to this total now. Another fantastic boundary to get them inching closer towards the victory now. Just 11 runs away they are. And 109, the score moves on to this man, goes on to 65. So they're just 11 runs away they are. Will he go for a sixer on this one? Yes, he will. What a shot this is! Thumped down the ground, and what a shot. There are a few cars parked over there. They would be in danger if this man is hitting them. We are seeing one of the best knocks of the tournament. This man deserves. He is the one who started off this tournament with his great batting. What a shot that is. Just 5 runs away now. 115. 115. And just 5 runs away they are. So we have the score 115 for 2. So many overs to just get 5 runs. Bhavesh just informing Ayush is the highest run getter by a big margin, and he has got a lot of wickets also. So a young man who has been their best batsman also is a big contributor with the ball in his hand. Vedant Patil on strike now, and he would like to give strike to Ayush, who might just finish it in style, just like MS Dhoni used to do. Oh, he gives it to his partner. Will it go for a boundary? There is a field, a good pick up and throw. We might see the last ball of Somaiya Under 16 Cricket Championship Year 1. This is the inaugural year. This might be the last ball of the tournament. This man might just finish it off in the next couple of balls, maybe the next ball itself. 4 needed. Ayush Makwana on strike. Oh, what a shot! The champions of Under 16 Somaiya Cricket Championship is SVIS Kandivli. What a player! He finishes off in style. Look at the excitement. All of them rush to get close to the man who got them close to the victory. In fact, he wrapped it up in some time, in some style. 120 for 2. They got it with 8 wickets in hand and 9.3 overs to spare. Ayush Makwana. Ayush means somebody has a good life. This man will have a big, strong cricketing life ahead of him. What a player, what an entertainer, an all-rounder of the highest caliber. The champions of Somaiya Under 16 Cricket Championship is SVIS Kandivli. This is a monster. Pick up a few wickets. They missed out on an opportunity to get that first wicket. Oh, this man is going straight down. He is the highest run getter for a reason, and that drop chance would be very expensive now. He goes for it again, slashes it hard, and that is carved away for 3 boundaries for Ayush Makwana. And he does not want to stop. Oh, what an effort, but he wasn't able to hold on to that one. It goes for another tournament in 5 matches. That's a great average. Oh, this man is in a murderous mood. What a hit that is. That real authentic cricketing shots. Oh, this is again a super sweep shot. And that is so well timed. That would be 2 boundaries. Get them that first breakthrough. Kshitij it is. Oh, Kshitij goes for the slog sweep. Saad Khan almost, oh my god. The ball just swiveled past him. Racing away right now. They are hitting from both ends. And they do not want to stop. Another hit into the mid-wicket cow corner region. He may have given 10 runs, but that was a lucky boundary in it. That is beautifully bowled, equally played. Well, what a shot that is. That was shot of a very good ball. He needs to find a breakthrough. He needs to get both these batsmen out to come back into this contest. That is well bowled, but what a hit that is. Fantastic. That was a rare occasion where he has missed 2 balls on succession. And played with soft hands. And still he has got a boundary, in fact. Yes, he has. Oh, a sweep shot, top edge, in fact, and that will race away for another boundary. It's over if Ayush Makwana goes berserk. Already has gone berserk from ball 1. And he's continuing the agony. What a shot on the knees. And he was unfortunately run out. Oh, this is slog swim. Again, a wonderful shot. That will race away for a boundary. In excess of 200 by both the batsmen. Very rarely do we see that. Oh, that's the first wicket. And so much of drama over there. And some theatrics to show. And that's the second wicket. Saad gets to show for his wicket. 87 every day, going for other sessions of strengthening and so many other things. Oh, what a shot, this man. This is so special. What a Vedant. Oh, that's a cracking hit. That's his first boundary. Every batsman was. I think he would have those. That Shubman Gill, he might be. Oh, what a shot that is, again hit disdainfully for another boundary. Might represent the cricket at the highest level. Ayush Makwana will have a really bright future. That is on the rise into the covers. Will it go all the way? Yes, it will. What a shot that is again. They are. Will he go for a sixer on this one? Yes, he will. What a shot this is. Thumped down the ground and what itself. 4 needed. Ayush Makwana on strike. Oh, what a shot. The champions of under 16. So not easy to lead a team which is in trouble. Saad, where is the captain? Yeah, please come in. Let's hear it for Saad first. Saad is, you have to be in limelight. Saad, almost in tears, that's not the last, and it is not the last final you're going to play. There are so many things to achieve. Saad, your team played really well. Your team members, they played with a lot of fire, especially the opening batters and the others who follow. How do you feel this tournament? How important this is? And what about the ambience, the atmosphere? कैसे लग रहा है? It's emotional, but it's fine. So much to achieve in life.
टूर्नामेंट बहुत अच्छा था। हाँ, बहुत सी ऊपर नीचे चीज़ हुई, हमारे प्लेयर्स अवेलेबल भी नहीं थे और ये टीम लेकर फाइनल खेलना बहुत बड़ी बात है क्योंकि हमारे 2 से 3 प्लेयर एमसी अंडर 16 के लिए हैं तो वो अवेलेबल नहीं है, तो बहुत बड़ी बात है कि हम फाइनल खेल रहे हैं। और सेमीफाइनल में भी जैसा उन लोग ने हमारी टीम ने दिखाया, हमारा बैटिंग साइड बहुत वीक था। 97 का टारगेट था, वो हम लोग ने चेस किया 2 विकेट के लॉस पे। बहुत बड़ी बात है।
तो तुम्हारी टीम के लिए क्या कहोगे? लाइक टीम के मेंबर्स तो सारी काफ़ी अच्छे हैं, लेकिन आपको सपोर्टिव स्टाफ भी काफ़ी मिला है। मैंने कोचेस को देखा है, डर लगता है उनको देखते, कई कोचेस को इतना सीरियस हो जाते हैं, लेकिन आपके कोचेस आपको सपोर्ट कर रहे थे, आपको हर अच्छे बुरे वक्त में आपके साथ थे, वो काफ़ी अच्छा था। दोनों ही टीम्स के कोचेस, दैट सर वॉज इवन फैंटास्टिक। कोचेस का कितना योगदान रहा सारों का आपकी टीम के लिए?
पूरे साल मेहनत की है इस चीज़ के लिए। कुछ अप्स एंड डाउन्स रहते हैं जिस वजह से टीम बाहर भी हो जाती है, लेकिन कोचेस का बहुत बड़ा सपोर्ट था हम लोग के लिए।
So well played, Saad. You were very good. I'll just would like to call Ayush. Thank you so much. Ayush, आ जाओ भाई. Ayush Makwana. आयुष, बस एक क्वेश्चन था कि बस मुझे पूछना था, हु इज योर फेवरेट, लाइक योर फेवरेट क्रिकेटर, इंडियन क्रिकेटर बैट्समैन में कौन है?
केएल राहुल।
केएल राहुल। आई थॉट इट वाज शुभमन गिल। जब आप खेलते हो ना, आप दिखते भी थोड़े बहुत उसकी तरह हो और खेलते भी बिल्कुल वैसे हो। बट योर शॉट्स वर फैबुलस। आपका एटीट्यूड भी शुभमन गिल की तरह था, बैटिंग भी अच्छा था, लेकिन माइंडसेट आपका केएल राहुल की तरह है। बट हाउ वाज इट, कैसे रहा कि पहला जब कैच ड्रॉप हुआ उसके बाद तो आप रुके ही नहीं? हाउ वर योर पार्टनर? लाइक आपका पार्टनर भी बहुत काफी अच्छा था, लाइक फर्स्ट सिक्स जनरेट किया। टूर्नामेंट कैसे था? आज का फाइनल आपके लिए कैसे रहा?
द फाइनल वाज गुड। द फाइनल वाज गुड। एंजॉयड इट, रियली एंजॉयड इट। अच्छा लगा खेलने को। आई एंजॉयड बैटिंग, गुड विकेट्स, गुड एम्बियंस।
What about the ground? The lights, of course. It was like, it is one of the best facilities when you talk about a non-stadium. It's almost having a feeling like playing in a stadium. And how do you rate this ground? ये आपने जो इतने matches खेले, how do you grade this ground? How good or bad it is or great it is, whatever it is?
Great ground, good ground, lush greenery, outfield, good wickets to bat on. Really enjoyed it. Thanks.
Somaiya gets a 5-star in this any day. So well done, sir. Ayush, what do I to say about your team? Especially Manas, the catch which he took. From outside, you don't see somebody diving. He was acrobatic at taking that first catch. How important, what is it?
It was very important catch. The opener was playing the home was playing really good. They were looking in good touch. So that was a fantastic catch. I hope he does well.
You may not be that good in oratory skills, or batting and bowling, absolutely wonderful. Hats off. But that's it. I have stolen your time, Aditya. That was my intrusion in the program. Sorry for that, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you for inviting me for this tournament.
Thank you. Thank you, Santosh sir. Dear everyone, good evening to the present and the future of Mumbai and Indian cricket. I, Aditya Singh, Senior Manager of SOMAIYA Sports Academy, welcome you all present at the venue and joining us online on YouTube to the closing ceremony and prize distribution of the first season of SOMAIYA Cricket Championship Under 16 Boys Category Invitational Tournament. The tournament witnessed one of the best 16 school teams in Mumbai play T20 with pink ball at the beautiful SCG, that is SOMAIYA Cricket Ground. In the tournament, we had 28 matches, 4,502 runs scored, 300 wickets, 32 huge sixes, 384 fours, 750s, 100 scored, one hat-trick taken by David Shah from the SOMAIYA school, the 100 scored by Tanveer Chauhan of BARKAAT. So some amazing skills by the under 16 boys, we always talk about talent as timing the ball sweetly or taking amazing wickets by the bowlers, diving around. But in the under 16 category, we have witnessed some determination, courage, discipline, and temperament. Before we move on, we would like to thank our sponsors, Zooter, our webcasting partner, Selection Center Sports, our merchandise partner, Rane Company for the setup support. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, today we are in the presence of the Secretary of MSSA and one of the finest curators of cricket grounds and sports ground consultant, Shri Nadeem Menon sir. He has developed the stadiums like Wankhede Stadium, Modera Stadium, Dr. D.Y. Patil Stadium, Bilakia Stadium, MIG Cricket Club, Bombay Gymkhana, Parthi Gymkhana, Police Gymkhana, Islam Gymkhana, Khar Gymkhana, Pune, Mahalakshmi Ground, Goregaon Sports Club, Sikarwadi Stadium, Udaipur, BPCL Sports Stadium, HPCL Sports Stadium, Aurangabad Cricket Association Cricket Ground, Elf Vengsarkar Ground Oval, Oberoi Cricket Ground, Cricket Stadium, and the name can go on and on. I'll get breathless. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, please join me again in welcoming Shri Nadeem Menon sir, who has taken his time out on a Saturday night to support our boys playing cricket. I request the director of SOMAIYA Sports Academy, Shri Izaz Khan, a wonderful wicketkeeper batsman, himself and a catalyst of rise of cricket at SOMAIYA, to please felicitate Shri Nadeem Menon sir. The tradition of SOMAIYA, built by our SOMAIYA students, a shawl and a memento to Nadeem Menon sir. Now I invite Shri Izaz Khan sir for the welcome address.
Thank you, Aditya. Please up. I can't believe this because I've been like at the welcome address on the first day when I said this was my dream. And when we were making the ground and the ground was almost ready, and I met Nadeem bhai, and he said, ground तो बढ़िया बना लिया, अभी करेगा क्या मुंबई के बच्चों के लिए? तो ये किया है मैंने नदीम भाई. And this is the reason I wanted him to be here, to see what we are trying to do, how we are promoting cricket in Mumbai at this level. Players, of course, at our age, we never had a grass or anything else to play in terms of like wherever we could get to play, we would play cricket. We wanted, as SOMAIYA, as a group, in all the sport, to give a platform to our students, to our children, who will be a bright future. तो जब तक आप इस लेवल की क्रिकेट जो अगर ऑस्ट्रेलिया में खेलते हो, उनके बच्चे भी ये खेलते हैं, इंग्लैंड वाले भी ये खेलते हैं, और हमारे बच्चे को भी ऐसा ही ग्राउंड मिलना चाहिए. तो दिस इज द इंटेंशन ऑफ SOMAIYA ग्रुप, टू गिव यू द प्लेटफॉर्म. बाकी स्किल वगैरह तो आप लोग, आपके कोचेस लोग हैं, आपके मेंटर है, वो सब करेंगे और आप लोग छाएंगे. There is no doubt all the students, all the players basically have put their 100% to perform. And you know, the best 4 are here, the best 3 are here. Apart from that, people who have lost the game, they also worked hard. The biggest, you know, contribution that goes is basically from the parents who take this initiative. Otherwise, एक कहावत जो हम सुनते आए कि खेलोगे कूदोगे तो बनोगे खराब, पढ़ोगे लिखोगे तो बनोगे नवाब. लेकिन ये सब अगर आप लोग सुनने जाओगे तो पुरानी बातें हो गई अभी. चाहे अभी विराट कोहली एक इतना बिलियनर है जो वन ऑफ द मोस्ट एक्सपेंसिव क्रिकेटर इन द वर्ल्ड है और स्पोर्ट्स स्टार है, तो उसने पढ़ाई भी की, क्रिकेट भी खेली. इसीलिए SOMAIYA का कॉन्सेप्ट ये है कि हम लोग बैलेंस करना चाहते हैं कि वी वांट पीपल टू स्टडी एंड देन टू प्ले एंड देन बैलेंस योर लाइफ. रेस्ट लीव इट टू द गॉड, ही विल टेक यू वेयर ही हैज टू टेक यू. I would like to thank the coach who all the coaches, as in like, because I am also one part of, like, we have around 42 coaches in Somaiya, and I'm heading them as the head of the department of Somaiya Sports Academy. So I know what coaches goes through. कि एक एक ट्रेनिंग, एक एक बॉल छूट जाता है तो यहाँ से कोच की कैसी जान जलती है. So I know you guys have put so much effort wherever coaches are, people who are there, who are not there, who would listening to me on the YouTube. I want to thank you, because without you guys, as players, we are nothing. You guys have done a fantastic job for us, and I know कितना upgrade करना पड़ता है अपने आप को. आज एक बच्चा सिर्फ 5 मिनट अपने, है ना, हम जो भी सिखाते हैं उसको, पढ़ाई कराते हैं, कुछ भी कराते हैं, 5 मिनट में वो उसको पता चल जाता है, और हमारे से थोड़ा ज़्यादा पता चल जाता है, क्योंकि यूट्यूब और गूगल पर जाके सर्च करता है, इमीडिएटली उसको पता चल जाता है कि व्हाट इज द बेस्ट ड्राइव शॉट आई हैव टू प्ले, व्हाट आर द ड्रिल आई हैव टू डू. हमारे टाइम पे ऐसा नहीं था, हमको जो कोच ने बोला है वही था. अभी वो लोग एक कदम आगे बढ़ जाते हैं बच्चे. तो इट इज़ अ वेरी टफ जॉब फॉर अ कोच टू कीप अप विद द प्लेयर्स, टू अंडरस्टैंड कि what is next to be there and what has to be trained, what will be interesting to my student to teach them. So I thank you all, please. Thank you so much. I thank my team, my sponsors. They have worked so hard over a period of this 3 week, 2.5 week. To name few of them, I've got, Pratik sir, who's one of our cricket coach. Purva is here. Akshat Shetty, who's been handling the event very well. We have Nitin over here, Nitin sir from Kopargaon, who's worked very hard. And not to forget, my head coach. I think you all have seen him from the day the match started, from that day, from morning to evening, he's here. Mohit Singh. Mohit, please. He's the man behind who designed the whole, tournament, how to get it, approach you all. आप लोगों के पीछे सब बाकी की टीम ने भी follow up किया, and we got this thing. So this time we started with 16 team, and hopefully, inshallah, next year double करने का plan है कि we should get more teams. We try to contact the best 20 teams in Mumbai city from the school wise. So next time we are trying to increase it more, and very soon I think we are announcing our girls women's championship, which is the second one. So this was the first for you guys. And before I end, I want to thank Nadeem bhai once again for accepting my invitation, and you are here. I really, every time, whenever I need anything to do with, whether it is to do with cricket or any kind of help, you're always there. Thank you, Nadeem bhai. Thank you. Last but not the least, you see all those men over there in orange shirt. They are the heroes. Harvinder and team, thank you very much. Thank you, guys, and thank you once again. Aditya, you can take over. Thank you.
Thank you, Azaz sir, for the heartfelt speech. We move on to the chief guest address. Nadeem Memon sir, we would like to hear something from you, please.
Good evening, boys. Today, I should thank Ejaz Khan and his team that such a wonderful ground you got chance to play here, and that also you played in under lights. See, there is people who in Mumbai who do a lot of things like I do Mumbai school cricket, and Harishil and Gaishil what I do. And we organize good grounds. We fight for the ground. I say that boys should play in the good ground. They should play CCI, Bombay Gymkhana, and Wankere and all these matches. I'm very proud that he is my good friend, Dr. Ejaz Khan. I call Dr. Ejaz. When he is a doctor, really, for organizing such a beautiful ground, beautiful tournament. And I should say, you should thank boys, because this is the first initiative what he has done today. I think he will go on doing miracles again and again. I think that team is doing a good job. I'm seeing that even I came here, I'm surprised the way the boys are playing. It looks like the English county ground or English team are playing with other Indian team. Like, it is like we are not in Mumbai like what I thought. It is such a beautiful atmosphere, good cricket, good wicket, good outfield. Boys are diving, boys are hitting sixers. This is what we got. Now the boys, now you should also understand the cricket, the discipline, what you have to go after this. Losing and winning is apart. You have to see that you should believe in yourself. you should go and respect your elders first of all, your coaches, your parents. नेवर बी क्रिकेट तुम्हारे सर में नहीं आना चाहिए. ये आप लोग को एक रिक्वेस्ट है बेटा. और आप लोग जो प्रैक्टिस करते हैं साथ में स्टडीज भी करिए. यू हैव टू डू स्टडीज. यू हैव टू see that you also have to pass SSC, then go to the college. There you can play university matches. So this is what I request you all boys, because I see mostly the boys, they just finish their 10th standard and then they are nowhere. Because you play in school tournaments, you play in finals, but I don't see you after that in under 19 tournaments or any university matches or any colleges matches. So I think you boys, you have to see that you should study, get past SSC exams, all of you. You should work hard on this. जैसा क्रिकेट में आप लोग मेहनत करते हैं, वैसे पढ़ाई में भी 1-2 घंटा, हफ्ते में 2 घंटा तो 2 घंटा करना चाहिए, पर करना चाहिए पढ़ाई के लिए. और मम्मी डैडी की बात हमेशा सुनना, एल्डर्स को रिस्पेक्ट करो. और एक चीज़, one thing I can tell you now, that such a beautiful ground you have played, you should cheer up for Dr. Ejaz Khan. 3 cheers for Ipe Pure. Ipe Pure. Ipe Pure. Thank you one. Thank you one.
Thank you, Nadeem bhai. Thank you so much for those kind words. I'm really sorry मैं फिर से माइक ले लिया हाथ में कि मैं सबको थैंक यू बोलते गया और सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट आदमी को बोलना भूल गया कि जो ये सब चीज़ प्लान करता है मेरे लिए. मैं तो सोचता हूँ एक खाली मेरी एक सोच होती है, बट उसको आगे एग्जीक्यूट करने के लिए जो भी करते हैं वो हमारे आदित्य सिंह है. He has been there from me with me as in from day one, and his ideas are fantastic. He comes up with, he forced me. There are so many times I am like very reluctant to do things. Like if you go to see Mohit and ये दोनों ने force किया कि night में मैच रखना है, finals को खिलाएंगे हम night में, so that they should get at least one experience that way. So thank you guys, thank you so much Aditya.
Thank you, Azaz sir. Without wasting much time, I know the boys are waiting for the prize distribution to start. So we will start with the player of the match in the league stage in the semi-finals quickly. In match number 2, from Rizvi Springfield School, we have Shubham Palai. The player of the match, he is here from Rizvi. I request Azaz sir to give away the trophy and the certificate. Next we have from SWAMI Vivekanand School, we've already heard him. Match number 3, player of the match, Ayush Makwana. Match number 4 from Parag New English School, we have Jay Bhanushali. We move on to the match number 7. We have Atharva Dhond from IAS New English School. The player of the match from match number 7. Atharva Dhond. From match number 9, we have Anish Tambe from IAS New English School. Match number 10, we have Ishan Khandekar from Swami Vivekanand School. From match number 12, the century scorer from Al-Barkat School, Tanveer Chauhan. T20 format, under 16 boys, a century by Tanveer Chauhan. Match number 13, from Sharda Shram Vidya Mandir School, the school of Azaz sir, we have Kaushal Sirsat. Match number 14, we have Aditya Pandey from Al Barkat School. Match number 15, we have Atharva Sadake from Parag New English School. Match number 17, we have Shlok Kohli from Shardashram Vidya Mandir School. Match number 18, again Ayush Makwana from SWAMI Vivekanand School. Match number 19, we have Akshit Tambe from IAS New English School. Match number 21, we have Om Bangal from Al Barkat School. Match number 22, we have Evyan Shah from RR Education School. Match number 23, the guy who took the only hat-trick of the tournament, Divij Shah from the SOMAIYA School. Match number 24, we have Aklavya Khade from ISVN Sule School. I request Nadeem sir to please give away the player of the match for semi-finals winners. In semi-final number 1 from Al Barkat School, again we have Tanveer Chauhan. From semi-finals number 2, we have Arya Dihora from Swami Vivekanand School. In a nail-biter third position match, because of that, the entire flow got delayed. We have from IS New English School, Yuvraj Desai, the player of the match from third position. We move on to the individual award winners now. The best bowler with economy rate of 3.55, 8 wickets in 5 matches. We have Shaurya Gaikwad from Anjuma Islam Allana School. Shaurya Gaikwad, in front of you. He also gets a voucher from Selection Gender Sports. We move on to the next award, that is Best Batsman. Any guesses? Best Batsman? In 3 matches, he has scored 155 runs, scored 100 We have got Tanveer Chauhan from Al Barkat Malik Muhammad Islam School. Tanveer Chauhan in front of you. We move on to the best fielder. He is the wicket keeper from IAS New English School. 11 dismissals towards Lakshya Jhavar. Lakshya Jhavar, the best fielder, the best wicket keeper of the tournament. In front of you, everyone. A trophy, a medal, and a voucher from Selection Center Sports. We move on to the player of the tournament. Any guesses? Any guess from player of the tournament? 233 runs and 7 wickets. From SWAMI Vivekanand International School, we have Ayush Makwana, the player of the tournament. Big boys plays in big matches. The man of the match of the finals, जो काफी थक गए चल चल के, is again Ayush Makwana for 75 runs in 36 balls. Now we move on to the team trophies. A lot of players are waiting for that. We'll start with the third position. Any guesses? Third position? You're already aware. Can I hear some noise for third position? Your school name? I request all the players to please come one by one from IA school to get the medals and the certificates from Izaz sir and Nadeem Memin sir. Can we have a huge round of applause for third position winners? They won the nail biter third position. The captain getting the third position trophy from Nadeem sir. Can we have a huge round of applause the way they have played cricket the entire tournament? IAS school boys in front of you. We move on to the runners-up of the season 1 Somaiya Cricket Championship Under 16 Boys category. We have Al Barkat School. I request each player to please come one by one for the medals and the certificates. I request all gathered, the parents, the players to please keep cheering for the runners-up winners. The runners-up of the first season, Al Barkat. The captain to receive the beautiful trophy from Nadeem sir. Congratulations to Al Barkat for finishing second out of the 16 teams participating. I request the champions now, SWAMI VIVEKANAND International School, Kandivali, Vedant Patil, the captain leading, and the entire squad. The champions in front of you, everyone. The captain, Vedant Patil, to receive the champions trophy. The champions of the first season, SWAMI VIVEKANAND International School. Nadeem sir giving away the champions trophy. Can we have a huge round of applause for the winners of the first season of Under 16 Somaiya Cricket Championship? Loud and proud, boys. Congratulations to the winners, Swami Vivekananda International School. We cannot finish off any Somaiya sporting event without the national anthem. So I request all gathered so just an information, we also have dinners after this. So all gathered here can proceed for dinners. I request the entire team to please move beside the camera, please. Yes, all gathered, the players, the officials, the coaches, the parents, the groundsmen. For the national anthem, on my count, we will start the national anthem. On my count, 1, 2, 3. Bharat Mata ki. Thank you everyone at the venue and joining us online. We are signing off for the day. Thank you.